On this day a year ago, a much different story. January 14th, 2024, the coldest day of all of last year. High temperatures just warmed up to 5 below, but the morning temperatures almost pushing 20 below. Negative 18 degrees was that morning low. It helps that we also had 9 inches of snow on the ground to get those cold temperatures, and that's really the name of the game as to why we've been so warm through much of this winter. In fact, our coldest temperature on the season so far, 3 degrees above zero here in Lincoln, and that helps again not having too much snow cover even on the ground. You'll see that here in Lincoln up toward Omaha. There's a sharp gradient and more snow as you get closer to Kansas here across southeast Nebraska, but just patchy areas of snow for a lot of us that we've seen a lot of melting. But wanted to zoom out and also point out how fascinating it is how many other states have more snow than we do. Looking toward even Arkansas and Oklahoma pretty far south, and the snow drought that we're seeing so far across much of Nebraska here this season, it's also that case for Iowa. Look at southern Minnesota and even Wisconsin. Not seeing a lot of snow on the ground currently, and even South Dakota as well. But all of these states, it's been an unfavorable storm track so far through much of the winter season, taking a lot of these storms further south through even the far south as we were tracking last week. But as you can see, a little to no snow on the ground. Finally got this view back, our Allo communications camera and the full moon hiding just behind the banner here early this morning. That's the wolf moon, the full January moon, but we're starting out with some more wind early today too. Winds are around 10 to 15 miles per hour out of the north. That's pulling in some pretty cold air, and the worst of the winds have been in southeast Nebraska, but look at how cold it is in northeast Nebraska. 3 degrees in Norfolk, pretty sharp gradient in temperatures because of a boundary kind of cutting through northeast Nebraska. We're at 18 here in Lincoln. Wind chills about 4 degrees above zero, but 4 below just up toward Columbus. 12 below, now 15 below over in O'Neill. And looking further north, it doesn't take all that much to get to 20 below in terms of the wind chill, and even close to 30 below up to the north in North Dakota and Minnesota. But with that boundary, you can see a little cloud cover early this morning. This will be breaking apart as we get closer to about 7 a.m. and then mostly sunny skies. A lot more cloud cover west of O'Neill, Columbus, and Grand Island throughout the day today. Maybe a few flurries in the Sandhills. And as that cloud cover increases for us tonight, can't rule out a few flurries for us into tomorrow morning. But today will be the colder day. Highs right around 24 degrees. And then we're kind of looking a lot better, really, by tomorrow, already around 40 and then almost pushing 50 degrees by the end of this week. We'll just choose to maybe ignore Saturday and beyond for now.